Well, hello there. I think it's March 1st or 2nd today, 2015. And I'm slogging my way through the deep snow, tapping some trees. And it's a nice day. The snow is nice and light. I am not using snowshoes today. Normally I would, but I don't need them today because I can push through this light snow pretty well. I'll get some footage of the sap running one of these days, but it's just too cold right now. There's my line overhead along the home stretch here. My tank sits right over there in this bowl, this gully. This brook's nice. Brook's filled with gold too. Don't tell anybody. One of these days I won't have to go to work anymore. I'll just pan gold from my brook and maple sugar. What do you think of that? Alright, well, we're going to hang some buckets today. There we go. Any sap coming out of that hole?
I can't even find the hole with it. Oh, there it is.
No sap yet. Maybe it's cooled off too much. A little loose. First bucket. One down. 49 to go. One of the old cast spouts. They're a little different. I think I like those the best. You don't have to drive them in very hard and they stay put, they don't fall out. When you pull them though, you gotta be real careful. It seems like it pops the bark all around the spout. They go in tight. But you just gotta rock them back and forth to get them out. The roads are starting to thaw out. They're going to get a lot worse. But when you live in a town like this, you know ahead of time what you're getting. You don't want paved roads if you live here. This is what you like. Oh, it's a beautiful day. I collected about 700 gallons of sap last night. Actually, maybe around 600. And I got another 100 to gather this morning. And it's going to be a perfect day for for sap today. It should run really good. Got everything thawed out this morning in the sugar house. All the sap lines, they freeze up at night. And started the RO nice and early, and here we go. We're boiling. It's going to be a good day. Best day of the season right here, I'm sure. It's a little cold out, but it's supposed to warm up, so it's going to be fun. This is what it's all about right here for me. Nice and warm in that sugar house. Smells good. My dad's coming up. We're going to gather buckets today. And maybe tonight my last act will be to gather the big tanks and get it on the RO, so I'll be ready to boil again in the morning. So there you go. We're making syrup. Having fun. Life is good. Sure is. What a day. Yeah. Right back down here. Yep.
Boy, that's a nice maple.
Isn't it?
Isn't that nice?
What a beauty. Yeah, look at that sky. Ha. Good.
Did we get that one over there?
Nope, I don't think so.
Well, we'll go get her.
Okay.
Oh, this one's got some sap.
Oh boy, yep. Yeah, started boiling. I've been boiling, built the fire about maybe 45 minutes ago. It's just coming up to temperature right now. Big boil today. Probably make 20 gallons, I guess. That's a good boil for us. We've made 20 gallons the last few times we've boiled, each time. Nice night in the sugar house. It's about 10:30 right now. And I'll probably be out here till maybe 1 before I shut down. I've got quite a bit of sap left to go. Well, it's the last day of sugaring for me for 2015. Of course, I still have a lot of work to do. A lot of cleanup. To take down the taps, clean the pans, get the sugar house all put to bed. I take the fire brick out of the flue pan every year. Out from under the flue pan. Keeps it from rusting. Put a little oil in there to protect the metal. And so today I'm just boiling the last little bit of sap that I had. Got my truck washed. It's all clean, shiny. I'll take you inside and show you here. Every year what I do is I drain my flue pan, and then I fill my overhead tank with water, and I boil water in the back there, the flue pan. And then in the front, I take all that concentrated sap that was in the flue pan and I fill that filter can there. I just let it drip in, let it feed in. And that is how I get rid of the sap that's in the flue pan. I don't want to waste it. And if I've been making good syrup right up until today, then there's still going to be some nice syrup. But if I let it sit in that flue pan, it'll turn ropey, it'll go bad, and the only thing you'll make is commercial grade. So, I had to say to myself that it's over. But I'll tell you, I'm going to miss it. I love the sugar. I really love it. I feel like a Vermonter when I get to sugar. It's one of the ways that I identify myself as a Vermonter. The fact that we burn wood and hunt deer and grow a garden, that kind of stuff. That to me is what a Vermonter does. All the old Vermonters that I knew pretty much did that, those things. So, it's all good stuff, it's fun, it's all fun. But, sorta, I think it defines me for me. But it's been a good season though, like I said. And hopefully we'll be back here again next year, making more syrup. 'Tis the season. This is what you do in the spring. Nothing else to do. So that's all I got for you. Hope you liked the video. I got a big change in store for this sugar house next year, I think. I'm going to put up an American flag in here, I think. That's my change. All right. See you next spring. Bye.